What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Sean the PokeTuber, coach of your Pokemon Tri Kickers, coming at you today with Week 3 of Season 2 of the TPL Garchomp Division. Today we are taking on an old-time rival, long time, you guys get the idea, rival known as Arcanine, coach of the West Texas Arcanines, who, as per usual, has a pretty threatening team that consists of Haxorus, Donphan, Bisharp, Espeon, Electros, Terra Charizard. I think he had a Terra Typhlosion before, though, but it just got changed to a Charizard recently. You love to see it. Floatzel. We see the Venusaur, the Terra Granbull, and last but not least, the Haunter. So I believe, more than likely, he's going to probably bring the top 6. I don't think he brings Floatzel into the team that has a Volcanion against it, because you just don't do it. Like, Floatzel gets literally no coverage to hit Volcanion. And then also Floatzel doesn't really beat Whimsicott. I don't switch Whimsicott into you per se, but between Whimsicott, Volcanion, potential Scarfed, Sandy Shawks, I just don't think Floatzel comes. I don't think Venusaur comes either because it doesn't really, I just have a lot of mons that just deal with it pretty well, I feel like, in particular the Volcanion. Okay, that's the main reason I don't think those two come, because his team doesn't really switch into Volcanion that well, so I don't think he's going to bring the two mons that just kind of get blown up. I don't think Granbull comes, because Granbull, once again, Volcanion, you don't really beat it. Haunter, we have a low kicks, so, yeah, I don't think that happens. Not to mention, we also have a Cyclizar. Like, we have a Cyclizar, we have a low kicks, we have a Frostlass. I don't think Haunter's coming to this game. So I think he's going to more than likely just bring the top 6. And knowing Arcaniner, I wouldn't be surprised if Charizard is just straight up terrifying. Just knowing him. Yeah. So to combat this team, first and foremost, I decided I'm going to bring Bubbles, the low kicks, who's rocking his Silver Powder, Tinted Lens for the ability, 96 HP, 252 attack, 160 speed, Jolly Nature with First Impression, Knockoff, Taunt, and U-Turn. So Silver Powder gives us a boost to our Bug-type moves, the same way like Mystic Water would give a boost to Water-type moves. So I think they're both the same boost, like 20%. So one, this can maybe trick him into thinking we're like Scarfed, or not Scarfed, but like Bandit or something. Two, it gives us like some damage rolls. I forgot what I ran this specifically for, but there's like some mons on here who are like barely out of like 2-shot range, but because of Silver Powder, they're in range. It might be Haxorus. Like maybe Haxorus can take like 3 first impressions, but not 2 on Silver Powder. Something like that, bro. I really can't remember. We have Knockoff to remove items. Taunt is mainly here because of the, if I'm being honest with you guys, I know Electros is one reason, but I'm trying to think of, it's not just Electros. Dude, I'm really trying to think. I think Taunt might actually also be here because of Donphan, because if Donphan sets rocks, that could be very annoying, which I don't want. Actually, that might be the sole reason that's here, because Donphan is not really one-shot us. Actually, I think that's the reason why. Like, we're taunting so Donphan can't set rocks. I'm pretty sure that's the reason why. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot why we put Taunt here. But Taunt is here for a reason, guys. It's here for a reason. And last but not least, we have U-Turn for pivoting. And once again, it's boosted by Silver Powder like First Impression is. So we're gonna get some good damage no matter what. But yeah, that is low kicks. Next on the team roster, you know, my opponent could set hazards. So it's very important for me to bring my hazard remover in the form of Mars, the Cyclizar, who's rocking his heavy boots, Regenerator for the ability, 252 HP, 88 special attack, and 168 speed. We are Timid Nature with Rapid Spin, U-Turn, Thunderbolt, and Draco Meteor. So we're running a mixed set, even though we're Timid Nature, because we honestly aren't looking for damage with our physical moves. It's mainly the special moves looking for damage with. So like regardless, U-Turn should still 2-shot the Espeon. Thunderbolt should still 2-shot the freaking Charizard, and then Draco Meteor should 1-shot the Haxorus. And then everything else I did not mention, we're probably just gonna U-turn on. In most situations, we're just U-turning until we can chip them in range of, like, let's say a Draco or a T-Bolt. It just depends on the situation. But yeah, that is Mars, mainly here to remove hazards and beat my opponent's most threatening Pokemon. Next on the team roster is my Terra Captain for the week, the one, the only Raikage the Harayama, who's rocking his Flame Orb, Guts for the ability, Terra Normal, 196 HP, 252 attack, 60 speed, Adamant with Drain Punch, Bullet Punch, Facade, and Fake Out. So we're running speed so we can be faster than Donphan. if it's not running any speed, because I don't want to be slower than Donphan. And by extension, anything that's slower than Donphan, we should outspeed. And we're going to just be slower than everything that's faster than Donphan. But we have Fake Out, so we're guaranteed to get our Guts activated. And if he brings the Mons I think he's going to bring, like, after we get Guts up, Facade literally just one-shots every last one of them, with the exception being Donphan and Bisharp, but Bisharp just gets Drain Punched, so there's that. And then Donphan, well, you don't take two Facades, so there's that. But yeah, that is Raikage, just here to sweep with Terra Normal Facades. Next on the team roster is the one, the only Volcanion, the exact Pokemon my opponent isn't really switch into that well. We are Assault Vested to help with the Charizard because, Specs Terra Blast could be annoying. We are Water Absorb, max HP, 56 special attack, 200 speed F, modest nature with Steam Eruption, Flamethrower, Sludge Wave, and Fire Spin. The Fire Spin is mainly here, so if like Haxorus or Charizard's ever in front of us, depending on Charizard's Terra type mainly, we could just, trap them with a funny button. Sludge Wave is like a good neutral for like, Haxorus, and also because it hits Granbull and Venusaur if they come for some reason. We have Steam Eruption and Flamethrower because if we can hit something super effectively with it, we can probably kill it, even without all the investment. And even if we don't hit them super effectively, we're probably still doing a lot of damage because we're a Volcanion. But yeah, that is Volcanion. Next on the team roster, we have the one, the only Frostlass, who's rocking her Focus Sash. Cursed Body for the ability, 80 HP, 176 special attack, 252 speed, 10 nature with Ice Beam, Shadow Ball, Ice Shard, and Destiny Bond. This is kind of the best thing I have to like throw in front of like a Haxorus or a Donphan, depending on the situation. But in general, I feel like Frostlass provides a lot of offensive pressure into my opponent's team. Donphan, Haxorus, and Espeon all just get messed up by Frostlass. I'm predicting Charizard to be Terra Flying, so if it Terras, well, Ice Beam is just going to go crazy. The only thing that really beats up Frostlass is Bisharp, but outside of that, Frostlass kind of just deals with everything on the team. We're running, it says Timid, but I actually think I changed this to Naive at the last second just so we can get extra damage on Ice Shard. And then we have Destiny Bond because if Frostlass serves her purpose, well, we just Destiny Bond and let something die. That's simple. Yeah, that is Frostlass. Next on the team roster, last but not least, we have Sandy Shocks, who's rocking his Sugar Berry this week, basically to help deal with Donphan and maybe even like an EQ on the Haxorus. We are Photosynthesis, 68 HP, 252 special attack, 188 speed, 10 nature with Discharge, Earth Power, Gravity, and Volt Switch. If Donphan switches into Earth Power, we should be able to two-shot it. And if Donphan comes in on us, as long as we have our Sugar Berry, we should be able to two-shot him. We have Gravity to help deal with the Electros, so we can just Gravity and Earth Power the Electros. It does get Giga Drain, which will hurt, so hopefully he doesn't run it for some reason. We have Volt Switch for pivoting in and out, and last but not least, we have Discharge as our main attacking move because it also has the added effect of potentially paralyzing sometimes, which could be very good for like my slower mons like Volcanion and Hariyama. And even low kicks depending on who we're paralyzing. But yeah, that is Sandy Shocks. That is a team. I've said everything that needed to be said, so without further ado, let's get into the battle. Good luck, have fun to my opponent Arcaniner. Hopefully this battle is a banger. Alright, we are connected with Arcaniner, and as we thought, he did bring the Donphan, the Espeon, the Electros, the Haxorus, and he also brought the Charizard and the Bisharp. Alright. We can just lead low kicks, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can just lead low kicks. Pretty sure we can just get away with leading our low kicks, so good luck, have fun to my opponent. Yeah. I'm very confident we can get away with leading our low kicks. Pretty sure about that. Good luck, have fun to my opponent. If I had to take a guess, they could lead Electros, they could lead the Donphan. Hopefully they don't lead anything else. We'll see. But yeah, we're gonna lead Mr. Low Kicks. So let's see. They lead with Bisharp. Okay, that's great. Do we just... I mean... Come on, connection. Don't fail us now. Good. So what do I think they're gonna do? What do I think they're gonna do? Well, for starters, they could set up, which would be annoying. Do we want to taunt them? I don't think we want to show that we have taunt yet. Or do we want to just go for the knockoff? Because we go for knockoff, then we can just U-turn the following turn, I feel like. Because do they kill us with anything? I think we just go for the knockoff. We just go for the knockoff. Iron Head. Jeez, it did a lot. Now we just U-turn, I think. Because I don't think Sucker Punch kills us from right here. We do resist it after all. So we're just going to U-turn here. Kind of wish I did have Leech Life on this set, but it is what it is. I just know this U-turn should do more than that knockoff did. This U-turn should do more than that knockoff did. Almost kills, but just barely. Do we really have a switch in for this? I mean, I guess we can just go into Cyclizar and U-turn again, right? But that Iron Head's gonna hurt. Sword Stance, ooh, okay. Do we die to a +2 Sucker Punch? Do we die to... We absolutely die to that. We absolutely die. I mean... At the end of the day, they have to... I mean, brother, they have to Sucker Punch, right? We have to hard swap into this, because we absolutely can't lose this guy. It's actually important that we don't lose him, so we have to hard swap into this. Okay, and now we can just click First Impression. We will out-prioritize him. We can just click First Impression, we'll out-prioritize him. And if he swaps out, I mean, something's going to just come in and get chipped. Alright, so we kill this. Good. Crisis averted. Good job, General Kicks. Crisis averted against that Bisharp. We could see Donphan, we could see Espeon, we could see Charizard. If it's well, I don't think we'll see Espeon, because they don't know if we have Sucker Punch yet or not. Donphan, if it comes, we're taunting it. So here's big old Zard, big Zard. Seeing him fly is so cool. We're just gonna go into our AV guy though. And we're gonna blow this dude to smithereens. Actually, correction. We're going to... do we Fire Spin first? Yeah, I think we Fire Spin first. Let's trap him first. Let's trap him first. Because what are they going to do? Well, that's a thing. Okay. I guess he could do that. Wait, where'd my Volcanion go? Where'd my Volcanion... Oh, there we go. I was about to say, where'd my Volcanion go, bro? Wait, what Terra is he on this thing? I just realized I never got that information from him. He is... Oh, Terra Flying on this. Okay, so you're gonna, what, Terra Blast us? So this is gonna be neutral, and we're gonna chip him down. This should put him in range of Steam Eruption as well. And we should be able to eat up any hit this thing goes for. Just don't flinch us, please. Please don't flinch us. Ah, sucks. That sucks, but it is what it is. If we can just not get flinched once, we'll be fine. If we can just avoid getting flinched once, but we just have to avoid it. Please. Crap. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Actually, at this point, I should have just been clicking... at this point, I should have just been clicking Steam Eruption, honestly. Okay. We're gonna lose our guy to this. Yeah, we're gonna lose our guy. Wait, they have that. Okay. That's cool. So we kind of have to go into this. Pretty sure we killed them. That's unfortunate though that happened, but it is what it is. I think we have to click discharge. Like we can't risk them just staying in, you know? Alright. Electros. Okay, and this is where the gravity tech's gonna come in handy. So we're gonna click gravity here. We're just gonna click gravity. Worst case, they might Giga Drain us, which would really suck. Please don't have it for some reason. But you definitely have it. Yep. We did a lot. But at least we can chip this thing down. So now we just click Earth Power and test their gangster. Okay. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, so we've lost our Sandy Shocks and we've lost our Volcanion. Unfortunate stuff, but it is what it is. So couldn't really. I mean, I guess we could have went into Mars, but either way, though, we're about to go into this. Yeah, I see no reason as to why we can't just click this. I really see no reason. Because I know based on damage, you're probably max HP, max spit F on that thing. And maybe I should have just Volt Switched on the Charizard instead. But hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. And now we're going to just click Drain Punch into this thing. We're just going to click Drain Punch into this thing. You're dead. That's one for Hariyama. So unfortunately, there is the matter of the okay, so there is the matter of the Dawn Fan that's going to be annoying to deal with, but I think we just go into Frostlass after this. Because more than likely if Dawn Fan oh, Charizard comes back out. Okay. So, do you try to Air Slash me again? Okay, maybe I should have swapped. Please don't get flinched. Okay, he's dead. Okay, so Charizard is down. That's 2 for Hariyama. That's 2 for my Hariyama. Hariyama, Espeon. I think what we have to do is go into Mars and then U-turn out into, we have to go Mars and then U-turn out into low kicks, maybe? Because if we get this thing in range, we can just beat it that way, you know? Ooh, we might be dead. Yep, we are dead. Super duper dead. Ooh, that hurts. We kind of just have to go and even click Shadow Ball, right? High key, the only option we have. So let's click our Shadow Ball. Let's click our Shadow Ball. That is unfortunate. Poor Cyclizar. Poor Cyclizar. Maybe I should have went into this instead. Maybe I should have went into this. Maybe I should have went into this, but it is what it is. We didn't do that. Let's see what they decide to go for. Let's see what they decide to go for. I think if we get rid of the freaking... Okay. So now we click Shadow Ball. Do they have other moves? Wait, you know what? Hold up. Cross Slash. Espeon. Because first of all, how did I think about it? Was my guy supposed to die to that? So you're Specs. Okay. We click Ice Beam then. Because they're Specs. So they have to, yeah, you're Specs. You're not Slick, buddy. You're Specs. You are Specs. We Ice Beam this. Almost kill it. And you're frozen. We're not worried about you. We Ice Shard this. Because now they know we have it. Now they know we have it, and I'm pretty sure Espeon's in range of the move anyway, so we should be good. We should be good for this, bro. We should be good. So Frostlass gets the kill against Donphan. Espeon killed my Cyclizar. We still have 3 Pokemon left. Okay. We click Ice Beam here. Always. We always click Ice Beam here. Ooh. Iron Head. That's fine. We go into Hariyama and just fake out into Bullet Punch. We just go into Hariyama and click fake out into Bullet Punch. Haxorus killed my Frostlass. We just click fake out here. We just click fake out. We're gonna kill this thing. We just click fake out. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, Espeon just loses because it can't, first of all, let me see, so Hariyama killed Charizard, it killed Electros, it's killed Haxorus. I'm pretty confident we can kill Espeon for where it's at. Let me double check. With our move. Let's see. Espeon, Choice Specs, Bullet Punch. Yeah, you're definitely in Bullet Punch range. You're absolutely in Bullet Punch range. So this should be 4 kills for the freaking 4 kills for my guy. Yeah, this should be 4 kills for my guy. There we go, Hariyama. You go, Hariyama. I think we're at like 12 kills with this thing. Like, bro, we're having fun with Hariyama. He's a fun Pokemon. He just comes in and clicks buttons. But GG's to my opponent, Arcanines. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. If you enjoyed the battle, please remember to like and subscribe. And until next time, everybody, peace out.